Hey Harper Park, so this is a video for the virtual career day, which I've done career day before, so virtually should work just fine. And I want to answer the talking points that were emailed to me so that we can see if it's a fit. So I'm a program manager. I've been a lot of things in my career, but I'm a program manager first and foremost. And I chose this profession because it brings together so many pieces: finance, accounting, recruiting, human resources, contracts, working with the client, working with management. It brings all those things together into one cohesive job. So I enjoy that a lot. I'm never bored. I get to see a lot of every aspect of what goes on to make something work in the professional consulting field. Typical day, I have responsibilities to my client, responsibilities to my company. To my client, I have goals and objectives. I have to help them through problems. Usually there's a list of problems they have that I'm working through, guiding them, or in fact solving some of those problems for them. So that's my job for them. On the ground, I'm the manager for my team, so I have to make sure that they're engaged and that they have what they need to be successful and that they're working towards their goals and objectives, and that I'm knocking barriers out of the way. For my company, behind the scenes, when I'm not busy and at night, I'm checking in on what's available for resources and technology and consulting and ideas I can bring my client, and giving back to my company information about how the project's going, the financials, the deliverables, the things I must do. So I'm letting them know how we're doing so that they can help me, and then thereby help my team. So that's what a typical day is like. What training education? A lot of on-the-job training. I worked for a lot of project leaders and program managers early in my career when I was doing straight technology. So when I was a young guy coming out of the military and then working my way through as an engineer and developer, I worked for project managers and project leaders that showed me what they needed every day to be successful. So I had a lot of on-the-job. For professional training, in and out of my military training, my undergraduate degree, and my graduate degree, there was no specific class, but it was really about being organized. Being a program manager is about being organized, being detailed, keeping track of things. So if you're doing that in your academics, if you're good at knowing where you are and what you need to do and staying on top of what you owe and when you got to turn something in, this will work for you. And then sharing any challenges, lots and lots of challenges. Clients get stuck. They don't know what to do. They're caught up in their own world and their own environment, and they don't see outside that, so I help them with that. I try to bring them a different view, different perspective, different way to solve problems. Also, the way we structure our work for the client, maybe inside my company it doesn't make sense to them, or we have to do something new and I have to help them see how to look at the world like my client, so that they can understand how we need to adapt our business. We just can't do things the same way every day. We have to grow and adapt. So those kinds of challenges are always there. And then it's bringing in people to the team and helping them understand what we got to get done. It's probably one of the larger challenges. When I bring in new people and then introduce them to the client, it's kind of a strange thing. It's like going to a new school where you've never been before. So there's a lot of that. And my favorite part of my job or profession is getting things done, seeing projects and goals and objectives finished. It's great. It's nothing greater for me than when we're given a series of problems, we say how we're going to go solve it, we get on the ground, we do it, and the client turns around and says, yeah, I got something I can use. Thank you. Thank you for solving these problems. Thank you for helping me get where I needed to get. That's always the greatest outcome for me. That's my favorite part of the job. Probably my second most favorite, and maybe it ties for first, is seeing my employees, my teammates, do well. Seeing them grow, seeing them learn, seeing them get a feel for what it takes to be successful in driving that. So that's my virtual career day video. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. I would really be happy to be a part of this. Thank you.